Okay, let's start the today's talk. Yesterday, I talked about the happiness, and I also talked about there are two kinds of happiness. First is happiness that we enjoy from the sense pleasure, and the second is the happiness that we enjoy by the purifying of mind. And I said that today I will discuss more about the genuine happiness, the happiness that we enjoy by purifying our mind. And I also said that how we are enjoying, how we are purifying our mind each and every moment, and thus how we are in the happiness every moment. Today I will discuss about that. When we are practicing meditation, as we have already discussed, we are applying energy. We are applying energy and we are aiming to the object. So these two factors are present every moment of the noting. If these two factors are active at the moment of the noting, by the presence of the energy, we are dispelling the mental impurity of the laziness. So laziness is not there. Laziness is also the one of the kilesa. So laziness and the energy are directly opposite to each other. That's why if energy is present at the moment of the practice, then we are dispelling, destroying the laziness of the mind. Wow. This energy is very beneficial in the field of meditation also, in the worldly life also. In the worldly life also, without energy, we cannot gain our goal. In the field of education also, without energy, we cannot fulfill our goal. Simply, we can say that we cannot do anything without energy. Energy is needed. So here in the field of vipassana, this energy plays very important role in each and every second to purify the mind. Here, while we are applying energy, this energy is conducting or functioning. It functions, it does four kinds of function. And they are, it activates these energy help us to not to arise the kilesas which has not been arisen in our mind. This is the first function. This is the first action the energy does. The kilesas which has not been arisen in our mind, this energy will not let to arise. And the second function that this energy does, those kilesas which have been already arisen in our mind, they will be dispelled. They will be dispelled. This energy dispels the kilesa which has been already arisen in our mind. And that our function is this energy will produce or originates the wholesome mental factors which has not yet arisen. And the fourth one is those wholesome mental factors which has been already arisen. This energy will develop. This energy will develop from small to big, few to many, immature to mature. So practically when we are observing rising and falling or any other object, physical or mental object, if we are applying energy, that energy is performing these four functions. This energy is not letting to arise any unwholesome mind, and those unwholesome mind, if those unwholesome mind which have already arisen, it will they will be dispelled by this energy at the moment of the noting, and the wholesome mind, the wholesome mentalities like mindfulness, like concentration, like moral fear and moral shame, and etc. These good mental factors will produce by the energy. If they have been already produced, then the energy will try, or it will function as to develop these good mental factors. If they are still very few, then this energy will try to increase. If they are still weak, then this energy will try to make them strong. If these good mental factors are not mature yet, then this energy will try to make them mature. So we are trying for that every moment, every second when we are trying to observe the meditative object. In our daily life also, whatever the desire we do have, the energy fulfills that. If we want to do something, if we have such kind of desire or intention, without energy, without working hard, we cannot fulfill. So that's why the energy fulfills our desire. If you want to earn money, then energy will fulfill that. If you want to get the higher education, energy will fulfill that. In this way, each and every desire that we do have fulfills by the energy. So here in the meditation field also, we want to purify our mind. Or in another way, we can say that we want to enjoy the genuine happiness. So that desire will be fulfilled by the energy. We want to have the peaceful mind. We want to develop mindfulness. We want to develop concentration. We want to develop wisdom. In this way, these all the desires that we do have will be fulfilled by the energy. So that is what we are doing every moment. We want to observe rising and falling. To observe rising, we do need energy. To observe falling also, we do need energy. So that is also the desire we do have. Want to see rising and falling clearly, to see rising we must apply. We want the movements of the leg. We want to observe the everyday activities. So these desires also will be fulfilled by the energy. So simply, this energy is opening the door from where the wholesome minds, wholesome mentalities enter, and this energy is shutting down the door from where unwholesome mentalities enter. That's what in the Satipatthana Sutta, Buddha used the word for energy is atapa, which has the meaning of drying up the kilesas. So this energy can dry up the kilesas. So having this single energy, this single factor, we are benefiting a lot. And the second factor we are applying when we are trying to observe or note the object is the aiming mind. Aiming mind is directly opposite to the sloth and torpor. Sloth and torpor is also one of the kilesa. So when aiming mind is active, that means we are dispelling, we are destroying this sloth and torpor. This aiming mind, directing mind to the object. We are aiming while we are practicing meditation, we are giving a right direction to the mind. We are directing to the meditative object. So when this aiming mind, directing mind is present, we are also dispelling the three kinds of unwholesome thinking.
Dạ, khi mà chúng ta có cái tâm sở tầm ở trong tâm, có nghĩa là chúng ta hướng tâm và nhắm cái tâm chính xác tới cái đề mục, thì chúng ta có thể loại trừ được những cái trạng thái tâm bất thiện. Thì Ngài nói rằng có 3 cái loại tâm bất thiện mà tâm sở tầm nó loại trừ.
Generally in our daily life, most of us, we indulge in these three kinds of thinking or thoughts. The first one is sensual. Sensual thoughts mean we always have the thoughts like wanting to see good, wanting to hear good, wanting to smell good, wanting to taste good, wanting to touch good, even sometimes wanting to think good. In this way, always we do have that kind of thinking or thoughts. If we discuss some extra sensual thoughts like wanting to be good looking, wanting to be famous, wanting to be praised by other people, even wanting to be sometimes the famous person like actor, actress, or players. In this way, sometimes we are thinking or sometimes we are imagining. We are filming sometimes in our mind. We have lots of imagine in our mind. We are even sometimes we may making film or movies in our mind. And we may be acting as an actor or the actress. These all are the essential thoughts. Sometimes of course, we do have some good mentalities, like wanting to help in society, wanting to do something good for neighbors or for society. But following this thinking and thoughts, again, we want to be famous by doing this. We want to be praised by doing this. So they are also being followed by the unwholesome thinking and thoughts. And we are also wishing or thinking or planning or imagining for that. So in this way also essential thoughts are taking place in our mind. Sometimes some of us, we may be even thinking or imagining about the supernatural power. It would be better if I have the supernatural power. If I do have, then I will do this and that. Then I will be famous like this. I will be praised by people like this. I will have the name and fame. In this way also, we may have the essential thoughts. And the second thought is associated with the anger, wanting to harm others, wanting to take revenge, wanting to torture others. Some people think like that so that they will feel good. Mostly when we remember those those people who have done something wrong to us or those who have harmed us, we want to take revenge. We want to take revenge. We want to do something to harm him or her to these kind of thinking and thoughts mostly take place in our mind. As we just mentioned about the first one, essential thought. So when we are thinking about the essential thought like wanting to be famous, wanting to be praised by other people, and we are planning for that. In that plan, sometimes we also think that if anybody comes to disturb me, I will do this and that for him and her. And then in this way also, the thoughts associated with the anger, associated with the harming other also taking place a lot in our mind. And as I just mentioned, if we are thinking about the supernatural power or supernatural hero or the heroines, then at that time, of course, we are thinking about the harming people. We are of course thinking about torturing other people. No matter whether, no matter although we are thinking or harming to the bad people, I will dominate these people like this, these bad people like this, but it is still the thoughts associated with the anger. And the thought wrong or the unwholesome thought is thoughts related with the wrong view. So until we become a stream winner, sotapanna, we still have the wrong views. Different kind of wrong views are still there in our mind. Knowingly, unknowingly, we are thinking they take place in our mind. They take rooms in our mind. So whether we were in the past life or whether we are going to be born in next life, whether there is next life or not, whether there was a life before I born as a human or not, whether this part is the meditation part is right or wrong, whether it is going to lead to nibbana or not. In this way, many kind of wrong views are also taking place in our mind every day. We even sometimes doubt in the action and the result of the action. So that's why we think about the Creator. If we are suffering, then we may be thinking about, oh, why Creator is like this, whether He is going to help or not to me. So in this way, in different ways, the wrong in different ways, wrong views are taking place every day in our mind. In this way, every day, these three kinds of wrong thoughts, unwholesome thoughts are taking place most of the time. Most of the time, they are taking place in our mind. First is sensual thoughts. Second is thoughts associated with the anger or abortion. Second thought is the thoughts of wrong view. So these three thoughts are taking place most of the time in our mind. So while we are practicing and aiming our mind or directing our mind to our meditative object, we are not giving chance to arise these three kinds of unwholesome thoughts. So by aiming to the object, by aiming to rising and falling, whether we are aiming to rising, whether we are aiming to falling, whether we are aiming to unpleasant sensation arising in different parts of the body, whether we are aiming to the mental phenomena, or whether we are aiming to movements of the leg, or whether we are aiming to our daily activities. If we are aiming accurately to the object, then we are dispelling these three kinds of unwholesome mentalities or the thoughts. So this is also the immediate benefit we are enjoying while we are aiming to the object. So that is why I emphasize a lot to the yogis. We have to aim accurately to the object. We have to aim again and again, over and over to the object. We have to aim continuously without any break. If we are doing so, then these benefits we are enjoying. And having these two factors, energy and the right aiming, having these two factors, when they become stronger, then automatically the mindfulness, the sati develops. Sati develops at the moment. That means our mind, our meditative mind, established close to the object, every presently arising object. As we also discussed in question and answer about the mindfulness, that the mindfulness is the closely establishing to the object or penetrating into the object. When this energy and the aiming mind becomes stronger, mind penetrates into the object. As a result, mindfulness develops. And when mindfulness develops, then mindfulness functions as the gardener or protective factor of the mind. Mindfulness always protects. Mindfulness always guards our mind in order to not to arise the defilement or the unwholesome mentalities in our mind stream. So that's why this mindfulness is called as the protector of the mind. The mindfulness is like a doorkeeper or the guardian or like a guard in a house or in a compound or in the office. If guard or the doorkeeper is there, that guard does not let to enter the bad people. He does not permit to enter the bad people or the useless people. Similarly, mindfulness does not permit the unwholesome mind or the defilement to enter in our mind stream. So we will discuss more about the benefits that we are enjoying when the mindfulness is present tomorrow. So for today, what we must understand is while we are applying energy at that time also we are enjoying many immediate benefits. While we are aiming to the object, at that time also we are enjoying many immediate benefits. If mindfulness is present at that time also we are enjoying many immediate benefits. Or simply we can say that by the presence of these good mental factors like energy, aiming to the object, mindfulness, they are not letting to arise the kilesas or impurities in our mind. Thus, our mind is being purified by them. They are cleaning our mind each and every moment. Thus, our mind is being cleaned day by day. It is being pure day by day, and they are leading us to gain the happiness, to attain the happiness, genuine happiness. So that's why all the meditators, by understanding that, oh, by knowingly, unknowingly, we are enjoying, we are benefiting a lot. By knowingly, unknowingly, we are purifying our mind each and every moment. So that's why we have to try hard. We have to work hard every moment. So understanding in like that, having the knowledge like that, may you all be able to work hard each and every moment, and may you be able to enjoy lots of benefits each and every moment. And these benefits definitely will lead you to be free from suffering. May you able to attain that destination as well.
Thì
Okay, sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.